Hey, what's happening? This is Dean. Great day to you if you are watching this video on my blog at deankantov.com or on YouTube or on Facebook. Love and gratitude. Greetings. I am rebuilding deankantov.com with my developer and designer, Natalie McGuire from Natalie McGuire Designs. She's out on the West Coast. And I wanted to share this video with you all, just kind of talk about the process real quick because I often get asked a lot of questions about blogging and web design and whatnot. So right now, I've got deankantov.com hosted at GoDaddy under a basic WordPress theme, right? And the thing about WordPress is the most popular kind of like plug and play website software out there. There are well over 100 million WordPress websites on the internet. Some of the most popular websites like HuffingtonPost.com are actually run off of WordPress. So there's two main considerations when you want to redesign a website. One, you want to redesign it because of brand equity purposes, right? Because I am positioning my business to be a blogger, author, and speaker, I want my brand to be widely accepted. In wanting to rebuild the website, I want to have a kind of uniform color, a uniform scheme, and this is one of the reasons kind of why you would hire a Natalie McGuire. The second reason is internet security and functionality. Because WordPress is so widely known, there are a lot of viruses and a lot of people that can hack those websites very easily because the WordPress themes, the themes are basically kind of these plug and play templates are very well known and popular. When you code a website from scratch, it sets the coding of the website, the back end functionality of the website, apart from everybody else on the internet. One, and then two, you get to have the design look the way that you want. Again, as I said, because of brand equity purposes. So what you're looking at is a website called Trello. It's essentially a project management system that Natalie uses to work with her clients, and I'm one of her clients. Natalie's out on the West Coast, and this is essentially how me and her have been managing this project for the past couple of months. She's been, we commune through this system. All the boards, what they call boards, all the pieces of the website are separated, all the pages based off of the proposal that she developed. And, we never pick up the phone. We've had maybe a couple of Skype calls, and that's that. But really quick, you can see here, and not a lot of developers do this, but there's a questionnaire in here, and I'm not going to open it. But it's a downloadable questionnaire where essentially she asks a lot of questions. It's kind of like scoping the project, if you're familiar with project management terms. So we sit down, we talk, we have all this really in-depth conversation about what we want the website to accomplish, the type of pages, what we want to do, yada, yada, yada. She puts together a proposal. She also puts together a content workbook that you can see there. And you can see there's about 15 comments in there because me and her were going back and forth. She develops a timeline, and then there's a training video. The rest of these boards you can see are content, text, and images, website text. This is all content that I have to develop for the website, right? So she builds the website, I develop all the content. The rest of these boards you can see website photography, which is here. All the pictures that I took, there are about 60 pictures in there that I took, and I won't open them all up. But the important aspect here is all the pages, right? So homepage, about page, start here, free resources, podcast page, blog, contact, and 404 error. The reason why a 404 error page is important is because as traffic is coming to the website, sometimes people are looking for your site, or they'll dial it in, and they won't type in the correct web address. The web server will kick back a 404 error page that serves up to that person and say, we can't find it. But it says that we can redirect you. And the reason why you want to do this is because you want to optimize the website to get as much traffic as possible. A lot of people don't know that, but 404 error page is kind of one of those pages that you definitely want to build out, because it helps you capture more traffic, which if they can get back to a home page, they can, opt in. Right. So, and then you can see all the web development here. There's a checklist in there, and then social skins, and then the opt-in that I developed. So not all web developers do this, but I just want to share a piece of this kind of, as I'm going through this journey of rebuilding the website. I have to go through. So, for instance, as you can see here, the homepage, right? So, what happens is she does one round of designs. She gets back to me, says, Dean, do you like this? What's wrong? What's not wrong? What do you want to change? I come back with feedback, and then she does the second round. She does 3 rounds of designs per page. So you can see we got all the way down here to the third round of designs, and of course there's about 11 comments in there, me and her talking back and forth. And if I open it up, you can see all the conversation we've had back and forth, and then you kind of click on it, and then it just pops up, and you can go through there, and you can say I don't like that. I think we need to change this, et cetera, et cetera. So just want to share this with you all if you're watching it. If you're wanting to build a website, or you are curious about the process, all of the design goes first, and then the coding goes last. And so once you've approved all the design, which she's doing the HTML, all the coding, and then the site is obviously built in CSS. You can Google those terms. Just wanted to share. Have a great day. DeanContab.com.